What's up, collective? Thank you for tapping in. This is your girl, Keisha. I am so excited to do this reading. I already pre-shuffled. I'm going to shuffle again in front of the camera. Okay. Here we go. First start out, the star. Okay. Okay, so then we have temperance. Okay, so we have the magician in reverse. And then we have the King of Wands. Okay. So the Star, the Temperance, the Magician in reverse, and the King of Wands. Yeah, whoever I'm talking to with the Star here coming after the Temperance, this is I'm talking to somebody that's like really like hopeful, somebody that's like really healing, somebody that like really believe in God. I'm talking to somebody that's like an earth angel, very hopeful. Somebody, yeah, like I said, somebody that believe in God, following your intuition, very balanced. I get really balanced energy. You see with the star here pouring with the two cups and the two cups here, balancing things out. Whoever I'm talking to, you're very hopeful, you're very healing, and you're a very balanced person. I got the Magician in reverse and then the King of Wands. There's somebody here that's like in leadership role. Somebody that's like considered somebody who is inspiring, a leader. This person could probably have like a lot of money as an authority. This person with the Magician in reverse, this person is out of control. This person doesn't have all the tools that they need. I'm getting that this person was attacking you. They didn't realize that they were attacking somebody that's like balanced, somebody that is very divine, spiritually led by God. This King of Wands was attacking the collective, not knowing that the collective is protected. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, the Moon, Ace of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Yeah. So we have the High Priestess, the Moon, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, you're very hopeful, you're very healing, you're very in tune. What I'm getting here is with the High Priestess and the Moon here, that's giving me like very, very in tune, very intuitive. Whoever you are, you're very healing, you're very positive, you're very hopeful, you're very inspiring. You're very psychic, you're very spiritual, you're a spiritual leader. I'm getting that you're very in tune. You have a lot of secret enemies. You got people that you know that's enemies, and then you have a lot of secret enemies. With the Moon here, with the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands, this is giving me like you're going into victory. You're going into success. You're being like seen. I feel like you're being very, whoever you are, you're being very seen for your very in tune and psychic abilities. The Chariot in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. The Emperor. And the Hermit in reverse. Okay, so we have the Chariot in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, the Emperor, and the Hermit in reverse. So you're a very like hopeful, healing, intuitive person. Somebody wanted to block you. Somebody didn't want to see, somebody didn't want you to see your very in tune gifts. Somebody didn't want you to see your psychic abilities. They wanted to try to like block it off, but it's like it's being seen. You're in tune. You know who this is that was trying to like block you. With the Page of Cups here in reverse, this person is very they're very like immature. They're not emotionally stable. This person is like bad news, okay? This could be an Emperor, somebody that is supposed to be like in leadership management role. But this person is this Emperor is coming out under the Magician in reverse. It's like there's somebody here that's like a leader, a manager, like higher authority, but it's like they use their gifts like for the wrong reasons. This person is like out of control. And this Emperor doesn't have all the tools that they need. This King of Wands at the beginning of the reading, like I was saying, doesn't have all the tools that they need. With the King of Wands and the Magician in reverse, yeah, this is the same person with the Emperor. Yeah, they're like, with the Hermit in reverse, they're not like following their intuition. This is somebody that wants to get like a quick fix without using their intuition. It's like this person will like run over anyone just to be successful. This person runs over anyone just to be number one. King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm sorry. My apologies. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. And we also have the Judgment in reverse. Okay. So Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Judgment in reverse. Yeah, this person is, you can't rely on this person. This person is like miserable, overly cautious, don't follow their intuition. They have a lot of burden. This person is very unhappy. And not only that this person is like miserable, going through a lot of things and unhappy, but this person misjudged you. Seven of Wands. Yeah. A reminder, collective, this is a full tarot reading. I used the whole deck to tell you the whole story, okay? The Fool. Five of Pentacles. And the Hanged Man. Yeah, so we have the Seven of Wands, the Fool, the Five of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, this person was like very defensive when it came to you. And see, the thing is, you're somebody that's like I said before, you're somebody that's very like healing, very hopeful. And this person had their defenses up against you. They made a foolish choice that caused them to be in this, lonely energy. That caused them to be in this financial hardship energy, material and spiritually poverty energy. They're lacking. They made a foolish choice by coming up against you. This person came up against you. Yeah. And now it's like they're sitting there. And now it's like they're sitting here, by themselves, contemplating, thinking about it. And this is this King of Wands, like I was telling you. This person didn't have all the tools that they needed to come up against you. See, the thing is, when somebody comes up against you, let me say this. When somebody comes up against you, it could be a test. It could be a test from God. But the thing is, whoever these people are that's going to come up against you, especially chosen ones, those who are protected by God, God is going to give you a certain amount of leverage to come up against the collective. This leverage is only going to, at the end of the day, cause the collective to be a better person, a stronger person. This is just a test to see where the collective heart is and where the collective mind is. Yeah, where the collective spirit is. Yeah. This is just a test. God is not going to give the enemy a full package. No, that's not going to happen. Oop, let me get that card, collective. You have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Cups. Queen of Swords in reverse. And the Hierophant. Okay, so you have the Six of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Cups. Then you have the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Hierophant. Collective, you have whoever this is, whoever this King of Wands is that didn't have all the tools that they need to come up against you. All you have is negative thoughts about this person. This person kept you in an illusion. With the Six of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Cups, yeah. All you have is like bad memories of this person. This person kept you in illusion, kept you confused. You know how you could be in a relationship with somebody and it's like, okay, they're the one. They're like showing all their cards. They're showing that they love you. They're giving you their time, their energy. Some of you, they could be giving you their finances, helping you out. It's like you're very sure of who you're in a relationship and who really loves you. With this particular person, they was having you thinking like, okay, is this the one or is this not the one? They had you in a confusing state. And in the Bible, it talks about, confusion is not of the Lord. Okay? In my readings, I talk about God. In my readings, you're going to hear a little something about God, spiritual, because I'm that type of person. I'm a very, godly type of person. Very, yes. Don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. I curse, I drink, a little this and that once in a while, but no. I'm not a perfect person, but I know what love is, and I know who God is, and I have a relationship with Him. And I feel like everyone, coming in my reading should have a relationship with God, and whoever don't believe in God that's coming into my readings, don't subscribe, unsubscribe to me. Unsubscribe, because subscribers don't mean nothing to me. I have right now, I think I have 48 subscribers. Okay, any of my 48 subscribers who don't believe in God, who don't believe in Jesus Christ, you can unsubscribe from me right now, cuz that don't mean anything to me. That's not important. What's important is that I'm 15:15 on the clock as I'm saying this. What's important to me is that as I'm giving a honest reading out, and that's what I always pray for, that I'm always honest in my readings. um so anyway, like I said, you have bad news about this person from your past. They had you in an illusion, confused about if they really wanted to be with you or not. The Queen of Swords in reverse talks about somebody who is a liar, somebody that is negative, somebody that's like misuses their power, somebody that speaks negative about other people. See, the thing is, you're coming up as this Hierophant collective. You're coming up as this Hierophant. Somebody is coming up as a Queen of Swords in reverse. So somebody didn't know that you were like spiritual, like you believe in God, you're protected. This person like lied on you. It was like telling lies about you. You know, yeah. This person made it seem like they blocked you off. The whole time you really blocked them off. But they was telling everybody they blocked you, or they said something negative to you. That's the vibe that I'm getting. But this person that lied about you, and they're still talking negative about you. And the thing is, you're a Hierophant. You're very protective. You believe in God. And it's like somebody like this that don't believe in God, somebody that's always talking negative about somebody that is protected by God. You're gonna get some karma. Like, yeah. In the way I feel bad, and in the way I don't. Like, really. Okay. You got the Three of Cups in reverse. The Empress, yeah. Somebody with the Three of Cups in reverse, somebody celebrated too fast, too quickly. Yeah, with the Three of Cups here, somebody celebrated too quickly. They thought that you was down and out. No, you're in your power, or you're going to be in your power. You are the Empress. You embody all the queens of the deck. Like, there's a group of people here that was like celebrating a little bit too early, not knowing that you were about to like boss up. About to find out who you are in spirit. You're the Empress. Confirmation. If you didn't know, you are the Empress. You are somebody that embodies all the queens of the deck. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Okay? You are very loving. You speak the truth. You're very creative. Okay? Like don't get the Empress twisted. Like, don't do that. And then this person misused their power, was talking all this negative crap about you. To somebody who's protected. Queen of Wands. And the King of Swords. Yeah. So, all together, we got the Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Empress, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Swords. Yeah, this is a couple here. A Queen of Wands and a King of Swords. Yeah, there's a couple here. See, you're the Empress. Like, these two people, the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords, these two people that were against you, they celebrated a little bit too quick. They celebrated a little too quick. With the Four of Pentacles here, thinking that they had some sort of control over your life. Yeah, that's why they were celebrating. Yeah. They celebrated a little too soon. Ain't no celebration no more. You know who you are. Yep. This King of Wands and this King of Swords. This is somebody that likes to create, and I'm not getting positive energy from these people. This is somebody that wanted to create some sort of drama for you, and this is somebody that was like, Even though they speak the truth, they were like holding the truth back. This is somebody that like knows the truth, know that you're like a loving, caring, kind person, knows that you're the Empress. But since they was with this Queen of Wands over here, it's like they were like following the lead. They wasn't following. I said following the lead. They was like following this Queen of Wands here. They wasn't even following their intuition when it came to you, or just period. Yeah, this is a follower. This King of Swords is a follower. They follow people that just come in their life. So we have Justice, a Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Justice, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're getting justice. You're getting, there's a turning point for you. You're getting good karma coming around for you, good fortune. The cycle, the wheel has turned in your favor just because you were always hopeful and balanced. Yeah. With the Six of Pentacles here in reverse and the Knight of Wands here in reverse, yeah, these people that were working up against you were like unfair to you, unthankful of your energy. These people are in debt. Like they owe banks, they owe credit cards, they owe bills. Like these people, they seen that you were like abundant and they wanted to take your energy. Knight of Wands in reverse, yeah. These people are very like insecure. They lack confidence. Very immature. These people are very immature. Like they really belong together. These are two people that are like very immature that was coming up against you. They seen that you were in your abundant energy and they wanted to take what was yours. These are people that like swapping energies. That's the type of people these are. 22 on the clock. Death in reverse. Three of Wands. Ten of Cups. And the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, Death in reverse. Three of Wands, Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this couple that don't even belong together. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're both karmic, but they don't even belong together. We have a Queen of Wands and a King of Swords. Yeah, they're not even a legit match. The only reason that they're matching up because they're both toxic, they're both karmic, but they don't even really belong together. Like these are two people that's not even trying to like follow their intuition and figure out who's my this King of Swords is not even trying to figure out who's his king, who's his Queen of Swords, and this Queen of Wands is not even trying to figure out who's her King of Wands. Like these two people are very karmic. That's the only reason that they're connected, because of their karmic energy. That's it. But anyway, with the death in the reverse, they refuse to accept the ending. You got your back turned towards these people because you're balanced, you're healed, you're protected. Yeah, it's like what you're facing and what you're looking at is like you want stability, you want emotional fulfillment, you want a home, you want a happy life, you thinking about your future. Yeah, you thinking about bigger and better things. You're not thinking about drama. These people are like two people that like are filled with drama or are karmic. Yeah, trying to swap destinies with you because they see that you're onto like a abundant path. Yeah, these people they put a lot This King of Swords and Queen of Wands put a lot of time, money, and energy to try to like stop you and try to take your Ten of Cups. Yeah. They put a lot of time, money, and energy trying to take your emotional fulfillment. These people wanted to swap destinies with you. That's what that is. Very, very jealous people. Okay, we have the Four of Cups. I'm sorry, the Four of Pentacles. Okay, the Four of Pentacles. The Devil. Eight of Cups. And the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Devil, the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, these people were trying to control you. I'm telling you, these people are very toxic. Very toxic. Trying to control you, using magic on you. Very toxic. These people are not believers. They don't believe in God. Anybody that believe in God don't throw like negative energy towards other people. Let's get that very clear. Let's get that we getting that very clear right here on this channel. Anybody that throws negative, even thoughts, negative thoughts, saying negative things about people constantly, always bringing people down, doing magic, negative magic on people so that they could be depressed and sad and, no, these people do not believe in God. These people were trying to control you, okay? And whoever this couple is, or one of these people that was in this relationship here is walking away disappointed. They were working with a group of people to come up against you. Yeah. One of these, either this King of Swords or this Queen of Pentacles has walked away from this whole situation because they didn't see that things were going their way for coming up against you. Like I said, they didn't realize they were coming up against somebody that has the collective. They didn't realize that the collective is protected, hopeful, balanced. All the magic and everything that they were working up against you wasn't enough. It wasn't working. See, the thing is, God is above magic. God is above all that voodoo, spell work, Santeria, all that. God is above all that. So if you want to get on the right track, you need to get on God's side, okay? We're going to get that clear right now, and yeah, today. Page of Wands. Five of Cups in reverse. King of Cups. A card fell. Let me get that. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Cups. So we got the Page of Wands, the Five of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah. So you're on a new journey with this Page of Wands here. You're on a new journey, and you having good news coming in. You're like very spiritual, energetic, creative. You get a lot of attention. You're a very different person because you're very creative. You're like multi-talented. Somebody is in somebody is in regret. They want to ask for your forgiveness. They're going through a painful stage right now. This King of Cups, somebody that you loved or somebody that you had love for or emotions for. But with the Ace of Wands here and the Knight of Cups here, you're having a new beginning of opportunity. You're like on to the new. You're forgetting about the past. Whoever I'm talking to, you're forgetting about the past. You're focused on your future. You're following your heart. You've been through too much heartache to be even thinking about looking back. Okay? Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Ten of Swords. Knight of Swords. Five of Swords. Oof. Okay, let's get this out the way. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords, and Five of Swords. Yeah, you having this fresh start. With the Ace of Pentacles here, you're about to have this fresh start of abundance. It's because you're being truthful, you're being honest, you're in your power. You know, you're believing in God, you're protected. You know, you are someone that is very in tune, follow your intuition, very balanced, very hopeful. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, see the thing is, somebody didn't know that you were protected. They wanted you to be in this Two of Pentacles and Three of Swords energy. They wanted you to be like unbalanced, heartbroken. Like somebody broke your heart and they wanted you to continuously be in this heartbroken energy. But the thing is, they don't know that you have God in your life. You're very, you're the Temperance. You're very healing. It's like you went through a heartbreak and you healed from it. You went through juggling and you healed from it. With the Ten of Swords here, you went through painful endings and you healed from it. And now with the Knight of Swords here, somebody wants to come back and attack you. Yeah. After all this that you've been through, somebody wants to come back and continuously keep attacking you because you keep healing. Listen, you're this Temperance. You're healing. You're this Temperance in this Star. Like, you're this Temperance in this Star. You're very like healing. You're very hopeful. Like, yeah. Whatever somebody was throwing at you, whatever magic somebody was throwing at you, it just wasn't enough. You know, they throwing magic at somebody that's like protected. Somebody that got angels surrounding them. Their ancestors are for them. Like, this is somebody that's like physically right now on earth, hopeful, believing in God, trusting in God. Like, you can't do that to what? And then they want to come back with the Knight of Swords because you were heartbroken and going through burden. Now they want to come back because they see that you're healing and balanced, and they want to come back and try to keep you in that same energy. Yeah, this is somebody that betrayed you. This is somebody that betrayed you. With the Five of Swords here, yeah. It's like somebody wants to come back and betray you again. After, because they seen that you healed already, so they want to redo this. They want to start this all over again because you already healed, so they want you to have your heart broken again. Want you to go through painful endings again. This is somebody that's like really like crossing like the zone, the danger zone. Like, this is somebody that's like, listen, whoever you are, I'm telling you to stop now. I'm giving you a warning. This is the collective that's like that's hopeful in God, that prays to God at night. This is somebody that has the favor of God on them. That's very balanced all the way around. And it's like, as I can see, it's somebody coming in as a Knight of Swords. You coming in as a Knight of Swords, somebody that's in and out, somebody that's confused. somebody that comes in and try to destroy somebody and then run and hide their hand. This is a knight. How a Knight of Swords is going to come up against a Temperance, come up against a Star, come up against somebody that God is always looking after and is always watching? How you going to come after somebody that's always balanced? Like, what's wrong with you? Did you not realize that the magic that you were using was not working, and you still want to continue to try to harm somebody that's protected? That's sick. I mean, do your thing. Because if God is for the collective, who can be against them? Listen, Five of Wands. Five of Wands is here. Oop. That card came out. Yeah, a bunch of chaos and fell on the floor. Look, Five of Wands, the Lovers. Oop, don't fall again. Nine of Cups, and then the Four of Wands. So yeah, we have the Five of Wands, the Lovers, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Yeah, somebody is arguing because you're in the Star energy. Yeah, look, this Five of Wands is coming up right under the Star. There's chaos and arguments behind you because you're the Star. You're being seen. This is you. This yellow star right here. You're like the brightest star. You're being seen. You know, you could have the perfect body. You know, you could always be coloring your hair, always doing different things with your hair. You're like very balanced. You could be a type of person that loves water. You're very hopeful. You know, like, and a lot of people, there's people behind your back right now that's like arguing. There's like an argument here. There's an argument here with people that you had love for. I don't know, with these people, I feel like you know these people, these 5 people that's arguing. It could be more than 5 people. It could be less than 5 people. But it's coming up as the Five of Wands. There's people arguing behind your back. And these is people that you really had love for. And I feel like you had to cut them off in order for you to get this wish fulfillment. In order for you to get this wish fulfillment, in order for you to like move on, in order for you to be like in a like serious relationship. Yeah, I'm getting that you had to like walk away, move away. Look, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Wands. You have to like quickly move away from a group of people that you love because it was just too much chaos. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. Four of Swords. The World. And the Queen of Cups. Yeah. So we got the Four of Cups in reverse, the Four of Swords, the World, and the Queen of Cups. Somebody's like very hurt, all up in their head. Somebody's like very bored, very unsatisfied. Yeah, they're like sitting in their feelings. Somebody's like constantly sitting in their feelings, and I'm talking about, and this could be like the daytime. For some reason, with the Four of Cups here and the Four of Swords here, I'm getting like this is during the day, where somebody's like always just laying in their bed, or somebody's just like always upset or not satisfied, or just always in their feelings because something has been completed, because you close out a cycle. This is you with the Queen of Cups here. You close out a cycle. Yeah. Like, you had to close out a cycle. Like, people don't realize, like, you had to close out a cycle. Like, you're the type, whoever I'm talking to, subscribe if this resonates. Whoever I'm talking to, you're like a very loving, kind, caring person, and it's like people took advantage of your love, and they thought that you were going to be there forever. Like, forever. Like, dealing with their crap. Like, is what I'm getting. And you close these cycles out. That you don't want to have nothing to do with negative energy. Like, you would rather have peace You'd rather have no friends and no family members and still be at peace. Okay? You choose love and peace over chaos and drama. The Tower, Page of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Sun. Yeah, so we have the Tower, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Sun. Yeah, there's been a huge change when it comes to you. Like people didn't realize. People thought that you were gonna kind of like constantly sit there and just take their like negativity, take their drama. I don't know. Whoever I'm talking to, you've been dealing with this. You was dealing with like family members or just people, period, for years, and you finally was like, you know what? 2025 is here. 2026 is here. It's time for a change. It's time for something new for me. Like, I'm getting tired of dealing with like negative people. Yeah, with the Tower here, there's been a whole blow up. It wasn't just fireworks on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. It just wasn't fireworks, but it's been a huge change when it came to you, and people are aware. Like, everybody that you were dealing with in the past that was just giving you mad drama, they're aware that there's been a huge change with you. Yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles here and the Sun here, like, you're going into like this independent happy state. All this yellow here, all this yellow is like happiness. Like, you're going into your happiness. Like, all these people was just like dark, like very dark, and you walked away from all these people. Look, Nine of Swords here, you got people. You don't have people, but people are sitting here like in the loss of you. They're like, can't sleep at night. They're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how I treated the collective. Yeah. And then under that is the Ten of Pentacles. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how I treated the collective. Now the collective about to be abundant, and I can't even be in their life while they're being abundant. And then under that is like Page of Pentacles. Now these people want to offer you a small offer, knowing that you're about to be in this Ten of Pentacles energy, like very abundant energy. You don't need whoever's coming in and trying to give you a small offer. You don't need it. They want to offer you this though, but you don't need it. Like, look, King of Pentacles. This is the energy you're in. Yeah, you're very brave. You had to fight. You got your guard up because people done you wrong over and over and over again. Look, Eight of Pentacles. You got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you worked very hard. Strength is here. You're very strong. You've been through so much. You made a choice to like move on. You made a plan. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles is coming out. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Two of Wands. Yeah, you worked very hard to be in this King of Pentacles energy. You spent a lot of time, money, and energy into practicing something, doing something behind the scenes, and now it got you to this King of Pentacles, very stable. Yeah, very stable, very independent. And with the Two of Cups here and the Two of Wands here, like, and now it's like everybody, I feel like there's a lot of people that want to like collab with you, want to be your friend now that you're in like this abundant energy. Yeah. Yeah. You got a lot of people thinking about you, trying to like plan something to try to get back into your energy, planning something to try to like, you know, be close to you, be on one accord with you after all this betrayal. Oh my goodness. Collective, it's like you got so many enemies and so many people that betrayed you, and now that you're going into this like abundant energy, now they want to run back. Oh, collective, I really loved you, and collective, I'm sorry, and collective, I apologize, and collective, that betrayal that I did to you, I apologize. Oh, collective, the way I was working with other people to come up against you, I apologize. All this spell work that I was doing against you, oh man, I was confused about it, and I should never did it. And no, it's too late. Like, no. The collective accept your apology, but no, you're not coming back over here. Strength. Eight of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, ooh, no, don't fall. And the Queen of Pentacles. I said, ooh, don't fall. I hate picking up cards from the floor. Listen, everybody that's like behind the camera and you can't see their face. Every time I pick up a card from the floor, I'm like, why? Why did it fall? Like, this is not cool. But anyway, Strength, Eight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you were strong. This strength is coming out under the star. You were strong, hopeful. Oh my goodness. All you wanted was harmony. All you wanted was peace with all these people that betrayed you. So many people that betrayed you. I'm talking about friends that was jealous of you, exes that just had you in third parties, family members that was just upset because they seen that you were being like loved much more than them. You probably had siblings that was jealous of you because you was getting more of the attention. You had a lot going on. I know I remember when I was like 9 years old. I remember I was 9 years old and I had grown-ups whispering in my ear and saying things in my ear negative. I don't even want to say what they were saying, but they were like very negative. And it's because I'm half Puerto Rican. And it's like, and the thing is about being biracial, y'all don't understand. It's a struggle being biracial. Cause I'm like, my father is black and my mother is Puerto Rican, so it's kind of like don't get me wrong, I got the best of both worlds, but like growing up, it's like I had a lot of like my Spanish family members didn't like my black family members, and vice versa. My black family members didn't like my Spanish family members, and it was kind of like I was in the middle. I'm like, I'm both. So like, what's up? What's going on? You know? So it's like from the very rip, I always had like this sort of like, what's going on? But anyway, enough about me. The Strength card and the Eight of Wands here, you were you are a very strong person, a very protective person, and I'm telling you, with this infinity sign on her head, it was like you had to be strong over and over and over and over again. You had to be strong in multiple situations that you were in. And the thing is, what's coming in quick for you being strong over and over and over again, is this Ten of Pentacles, abundance. Look, this is what's coming in for you. Ten of Wands. And the thing is, you know what? You know what I'm feeling right now? The thing is, I know there's somebody out there. I've done watched so many readings, and I heard people say, yeah, abundance, you're going to be, you're going to have a lot of abundance, and, you're going to have a lot of money, and a lot of this, and a lot of that. This is, what I'm saying is, this is true. Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, this is true. This is true. You know what you should be guided to do? You should be guided to do something that you really like. If you like to decorate cakes, do that. If you like to do nails, do that. If you like to do hair, do that. If you like to clean, do that. Whatever it is that you desire to do, 49:09 on the clock, whatever it is that you really like to do, I really suggest that you invest in that. Because it's like whatever it is that you desire and that you like to do, and something that is making you happy, that's where you're going to be your best at. Okay? So, yes. This abundance is coming in. But the thing is, you got to align yourself and do something that you really like to do. And the thing is, when you're doing it, do it to help yourself and other people. Don't be greedy and stingy about it. Help other people. 49:49 on the clock. Help other people. Whatever it is that you're doing, be kind and help other people. Life is too short to be all grouchy and depressed and heartbroken and stuck and miserable and staying in one situation and not knowing. If you want to move out of where you live, move. Like, stop letting things hold you back. Stop hesitating. Stop procrastinating. Six of Swords, yes. Go into calmer waters. Go towards peace. Go do what you want to do and like to do. Eight of Swords in reverse. Yes, get out of your head. Stop being stuck. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Like, move on, do what you want to do, go towards peace, get out of this stuck mental thinking that, you know, the world is too big for you to be stuck in one place. Okay? Page of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Like, yeah, accept this new offer that's coming in. It's like, you know, with this Two of Swords here, like, don't remain stagnant. Don't make this difficult for yourself. Like, accept this new opportunity that's coming in for you, okay? Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, and Nine of Wands. Okay. So this is talking about a betrayal here. Okay, so this is talking about somebody that betrayed you and they can't sleep at night. They're worried. Yeah. And I don't think this is one person. I think this is like up to 7 people. Seven of Swords. I think this is like up to 7 people that betrayed you. And now they all can't sleep at night. Every time all these 7 people go to sleep at night, this could be more than 7 people. But every time these people at night try to go to sleep, all they do is think about you and think about how they betrayed you. Because you was like nothing but loving, caring, and kind towards these people. 52, 22 on the clock, as I said that. You was nothing but loving, caring, and kind towards these people, and now they can't sleep at night. And the thing is, collective, with the Nine of Wands, you got your guard up against all these people. Even though they feel in the way that they feel, you got your guard up against them. It's because you only came in as loving, caring, and kind, and all they did was misused who you really are. You were nothing but loving, caring, and kind, and you just had your guard up, and you still have your guard up, and you're not here to be babying anyone. You know, all you hear is you're hopeful, you're balanced, you're true in your spirit, you're protected, and everybody that was coming up against you, exes, friends, family members, whoever, anybody that was coming up against you, they getting their butts kicked, okay? Because God don't play about his kids. So if this resonates with you, subscribe. And I thank you guys for tapping in. Till next time.